Hi everybody, welcome back to Lily's reading. And I wanted to actually pop on and do a reading for all the earth signs, the Taurus, Virgo, and the Capricorn. But then Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, I just wanted to say, you guys are known for being grounded, practical, and just very, focused, reliable, and very focused of a people. But I also wanted to speak a little bit more on the Capricorn because this month is the birthdays of the Capricorns. So happy birthday, my fellow Capricorns. We're actually going into the Chinese zodiac, we're going into the year of the horse. And, last year, the year of the snake was about exposing things and, cutting loose things that no longer are serving of us. And going into the Chinese zodiac, especially for you guys, the Capricorns, it signifies forward movement. And it's also, you guys are going to be going through some breakthroughs, some new opportunities, especially in love and career. It's just going to be a really good year for you guys because of the rapid progress. And you guys are, your ambition and your leaders. So for you guys, when it talks about, let's go with career. When we're talking about career of the year of the horse, expect opportunities for professional advancements and growth. With the horse's energy, supporting bold decisions and forward movements. All right. So I actually, and it's not me just, saying this off the top of my head. I was doing some research and I made sure to write it down to make sure that I, got this out to whoever needs to hear this, because this is supposed to be your year. New things, new you, Now let's go back to all the elements of the earth signs, the Taurus, Virgo, and the Capricorn, and we're going to do just a quick reading for whoever needs to hear it, because my messages might not be for everyone, but I promise you it will be for someone who needs to hear it, all right? So, with further ado, I surround us all in the most purest and whitest light of Christ. I want to call on our guides, our angels, our masters. I want to call on everyone of higher power, higher vibration to come through and give Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn the best and highest reading that we can give them tonight. All right, so spirit guides and angels, what is your general message for them? What do they need to know? What is your general message to them? All right, someone's going through a lot of pressure with the 10 of Wands. You might be feeling like a burden, but I also do want to point out that even though there's a lot of pressure there, you're still moving forward. You're still moving one foot in front of the other. This could be you packing things up, but you're still moving forward. You're not giving up is what I really want to put out there, right? Because the High Priestess is something. Something is going to be okay. You are receiving a download of information, and that's coming from the Great Divine, as above, so below. So you have the Page of Swords, and you're about to learn something, or maybe you're even about to sign something, but this feels like, for me, pages are messengers. So this, for me, is, you're about to learn something on the way. And what you're about to learn, this is actually very beautiful, because if I just saw a Five of Pentacles by itself, it's someone who's left out in the cold, right? Someone who might be going through financial problems, might be, having a really hard time, but they feel like they're left out either way. What you're going to learn is how to, I just want to put this here. What you're going to learn is how to open this door. How to stop looking down on yourself. And by opening this door is stepping out of your comfort zone. So I feel like it's all, it's a really wonderful reading to give you, because I feel like it's, doing things that you're not comfortable with, but it also leads you to where you need to be, right? Because we also have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is an overall, it's a big amount of money. It's a huge offer that's coming your way. And that's what's on the other side of this door. You just need to step out of your comfort zone, and you're going to find that everything is going to be okay. All right, spirit guides and angels, I feel like there is also one more that needs to be said. So let's see, what else is there for the element signs, the Taurus, Virgo, and the Capricorn? All right, and for others of you, the Seven of Pentacles is you're going through, or actually the Seven of Pentacles is someone who does a lot of work. You have sowed the seed and you have grown your plant, right? You've done a lot of work in investing. And when you do a lot of work, you're supposed to sit back and reap what you sow. So now is the time to sit back and reap what you sow, right? So the Ace of Swords is having a conversation, right? See how her neck is really, really long? And if you think about the neck, you think of the throat chakra, right? So she has a lot going on in her head, but they're really beautiful ideas because there's a lot of light that is coming from within, even though it's deep, deep down inside the head. But it's time to start speaking, or time to start taking some type of action, because with the Eight of Cups, you might feel like a failure. You walked away from something, or you put that cup down and you're just like, you know what, I've tried my best and that's it. But in the Queen of Cups comes the clarity. Queen of Cups is an emotional being. You know, she's in her emotions and she might not be seeing something at the moment, but she rules with her heart. Everything she does to where she, it's not gender specific. I do want to, make that clear, but it's more of like she wakes up and she rules with her heart. She speaks from her heart. She tells truth from her heart. That's the earth person within you. You guys are very loving type of people. But what I want to say is that clarity is coming. Water is there. There's your purification. Water will always wash away what is going on in that head of yours, what is making you feel. It's here to give you some type of advice. That water is that purification. And maybe what it is that you need a break for a moment. But if we go back to the top, it's literally saying you have to step out of your comfort zone, even though you don't see it now, even though things feel like, the pressure is on. Spirit wants you to know, in all honesty, that they are literally walking beside you. When you don't see them, they're the ones who are holding you. When you feel them, then your intuition is telling you what you should be doing. Listen to your intuition. You people are very, psychic people. You people are very open, very loving. So I just want to leave this message where it is at the moment. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.